Hey guys, what's up? Fur Daddy here, and I'm going to be coming at you with 5 ways you can make mils per day of Gil without crafting or gathering, because I know that most of the money making guides are focused around that, and all the ones that are about not crafting are just BS like spend Poetics. So hopefully I can give you guys some new methods that'll give you guys a whole lot of money to be able to get the initial funds you need, maybe the level crafters, or to get into the more advanced money making methods. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so the first thing I want to say is hello to all the people that are watching this video very early on, and if you're here late and these are not making as much money anymore, then you should subscribe to my channel for when I make more videos like this in the future. These are of course temperamental money making methods because they're all dependent on stuff like the market board, so make sure you subscribe for the next one that I post, and hopefully these make you some good money. So getting into it, I'm going to start off with farming old extreme content. This is a really good way to make money depending on your data center. So the clip that I have playing now is some friends and I doing Zurvan, and that was around 250k per piece that we got, and we would get one every 4 or 5 kills, and we got those kills down to a minute. So you can do the math and you can easily make 2 or 3 mil an hour with a party of 5 or 6 people. So that's really awesome. You can still do it by yourself. It's not too difficult to do, but it will be slower kill times. With Zurvan in particular, you can totally ignore the mechanics. But I know saying this, Zurvan's prices might go down. So you can look at all the extreme trials that you have unlocked, and you can see which ones drop items that give you a good amount of money. You can just find the drop table for those on like the console games wiki or something. So that's a really good way to make money. And also farming the level 70 extreme content like Tsukuyomi. I'm going to provide a link in the description to the Tsukuyomi fight guide for unsynced content. There's actually a guide specifically for doing it unsynced, so you guys can follow that, and that makes really good money as well. In addition, if you do have your crafters up, you can craft those materials into weapons, which might sell better than the raw materials themselves. Okay, so for number 2, it's going to be transmuting materia. So if you have seen this before, then you obviously know everything about it, but if not, basically you can buy materia for really cheap off the market board for like 100 or 200 gil for materia 7s, or sorry, for materia 6, just like the last 2 tiers of materia. And you can go and you can trade them in to this person, Mutamix Bubbly Pots, I think. I'm playing that in the background right now. Mutamix, and he will exchange your materia. You can give him one of each of the materia, and he will give you in exchange a materia that isn't the one that you gave him. So you do 5 different types of materia. Ideally you stockpile these till you have like a few hundred of them, and you trade them in, and you can get in return like a crafting materia, which is worth like upwards of 15 or 20k. So for the investment of 500 gil, you can get really good rewards. I'm going to post a link in the description to the website that you can use, which tells you the profitability of items that you put through the transmuter. So you can use that. And my suggestion is just to, whenever you're doing something on the market board, check it and check the materia. And if it's cheap, start collecting it. So I did it. I did 15 minutes and I made like 300k just from trading in my materia. So you can easily make over 1 mil an hour just doing this. So yeah, on to the next one. So I want to talk about Eureka. Eureka is awesome. I've been doing Eureka for over the past week, and there are a lot of different ways you can make money in Eureka. So the first one is from lockboxes. Depending on the data center that you're on, you can get Pagos lockboxes by killing notorious monsters in the Pagos area. If you guys want a guide for Eureka separately, I will totally make a Eureka guide. So I'm just going to touch briefly on this. Yeah, so trading in the lockboxes, you can get the Pagos shirt, which on Jenova at least is worth like 100k, and it sells super fast, so you can get money doing that. But also there are 2 fates in the Pagos and the the Pyros and the Hydatos areas of Eureka. And I have the names of both of those on the side right now. And so those fates, they spawn in, and you can see me doing this here. You stand in this little area, and they'll spawn in, and you can follow the bunny that you say. You basically save this bunny. You can follow the bunny to a certain location, and they give you a chest. Now in that chest, you can get the Eldthur mount from Pyros, or you can get the Petrol mount from Hydatos. And both of those can go up to 12 mil, depending on what data center you're on. So I highly recommend you do that. It is stupid good money for the time that you do. And also, from the gold chests that give you the mount, you can also get like 100k gil from that. So that is a really good way to make money as well, is just doing Eureka. I got, now, it's luck based, right? I got one mount on my journey to level 60, but just that, like, I mean, 6 mil, 7 mil, that's really good. So Eureka is a good way to make money as well. Okay, so next I just want to talk about Tomestones. I'm not going to talk about buying Thavnarian topsoil with Poetics, because I feel like that's in like every single video, and it's only like 20k. Like, I don't care about 20k. I'm here to make you guys 200k, you know? So here's what you should spend your Allegory Tomestones on. If you go to Yulmore and you talk to the Tomestone vendor there, you can exchange Allegory Tomestones for high-level crafting materials. Now, you can either use the price check plugin on Fast 14 Launcher to check the prices, or you can just manually check the prices on Universalis or somewhere like that. But you can check the prices there and spend your Tomestones. Don't just let those stack up, and don't spend them on Crystalline Rain or anything like that. Spend them on those materials while you still can before Endwalker, because they're going to be worthless soon. So now is the time to do that. And for a stack, for me anyways, for a full stack of 2,000 Tomestones, I can make upwards of 250 to 300k from just spending it on those crafting materials and putting those on the market board. So make sure you're doing that. That's a really good way to make money as well. Okay, so this last one is a little bit more involved. This is treasure hunts. Treasure hunts are really fun side content that I highly recommend you do. You don't have to do any quests to unlock them or anything like that. You unlock them by default at level 80. And there's ones at lower levels, but those don't really give you as much money. So treasure hunts, you might see them in the party finder or whatever, but you obtain the treasure maps in a few different ways. You obtain treasure maps via doing your weekly Wondrous Tales with Chloe in Idleshire. So you can see where to go right here for that. And completing that gives you one map. You can also mine or harvest one per day, and I'm showing you the location for that as well right now on the map. And that is where you can go to harvest your one daily map. You might need to check a few different nodes there. Now, you can only hold one on you. There's a few ways you can circumvent that. You can exchange one to your retainers, so that's 2 right there, and you can also mail them to your friends if you have a friend you can trust. So those are ways you can hold on to a whole bunch of them at once. And what people will do, they'll collect a whole bunch of them, and they'll make a party in the party finder, and they will say, oh, we're doing treasure hunts, you know, come join. And the expectation is that everybody who joins that party has a couple maps that they can go through. So let's say every person has 2 or 3 maps. You can go through the party of 8 people. You're doing 16 or 24 maps. That is a lot of money you can make. You can make, potentially, I mean, the Frontier Cloth and Calf Leather are worth 200k each. Each treasure map itself will give you anywhere from like 30, 50, 100k when you do them. So that is really good content to do. It's a no-brainer to do the treasure maps. So yeah, please go do treasure maps. They're really fun as well. It's really good content. Yeah, so in short, get the maps, make the party finder, put that all together, and you're golden. Yeah, so that is the final recommendation that I have for making money. This is a bit of a shorter video, but I just wanted to get right to the point and give you guys a few really quick money makers that you can do to make money to fund your crafting, because maybe you watch my other videos and you wanted these methods. Some of them are like upwards of 2 mil an hour if you're really efficient about it. So hopefully you guys can make some gil, and sorry if I ruined your money making method. Okay, so this is the outro of the video. Hopefully you guys made all the gil that you want to make from this. Congratulations on getting your 10 mil or whatever. Yeah, so just a reminder to subscribe to the channel. Check out our Discord if you're not already in it. Join the Discord server below. I have that in the description as well. All the links for all the stuff I talked about in this video are in the description. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll be making another video next week. So subscribe, comment, and tell me if you guys have done any of these, or comment other money makers that you have if you want to participate in contributing to that. All right. Thanks for checking out my video as always, and I will see you guys later.